We have a couple of ways of scrolling backward and forward through time. So let me take a look at this in this refinery section, this batch reactor display. It's another one of the demos. Just going to zoom in on this by double clicking. This icon right here is the change time range button. You go ahead and click on this and it gives you a prompt that allows you to change the time range. This will allow you to scroll back and forth in time. You can use any valid pi time here. I could go with the fully qualified pi timestamp. Let's go with 1st of August 2009 to the current time, and that'll show me, of course, that all that data right there. Or you could just use something like asterisk minus 40D for 40 days to asterisk. That stands for the current time. That's going to show me just the last 40 days. Now there's some nice abbreviations you can use here. For example, if you know you're going to start on Monday, just want to see the first 8 hours, you can just go plus 8 hours. It's going to use this plus 8 hours. That's going to be relative to the start time, this from time here. So that actually will give me from Monday at midnight to 8 hours after that. Likewise, if you were to set this at the current time, asterisk for the to time, you just said minus 8 hours, for example, that would give you the most recent 8 hours. And of course you can mix use the combined date, y plus 7 hours, t plus 7 hours, etc. like that. Now, in addition to doing it that way, I could have chosen View, and from within View, chosen Time Range, and it brings up exactly the same dialog box. Now, it's important to note that there is a limit to the amount of time you can specify that will get updates in real time. I'm going to go ahead and revert this back. This is currently a 4-hour time span here, and what we'll notice is every 5 seconds this is going to update with new information. That's the current default update rate in Process Book. So all's well here. I'm looking at updates that are coming in fairly recently. If you go back, however, further than 7 days, for example, I'll go asterisk minus 2 days here. That will continue to update once every 5 seconds. But if we were to go asterisk minus 8 days, for example, then this would no longer update. We have a little indicator here, that little greater than sign. You'll see right there, that little pointer indicates that we are updating in real time. Now watch what happens when I change this to asterisk minus 8 days. You notice the little pointer goes away. That's an indication that we're no longer getting updates in real time. I'll switch it back to asterisk. Let's go with 4 days to the current time, and now we see the little pointers back. Now this may seem like a big change for those of you who've been using Process Book earlier than version 3.1. In version up to version 3.0, in all versions of 3.0, you'll notice that limit was defaulting to 24 hours. So until version 3.1 of Process Book, anything greater than 24 hours would not update in real time. That's actually a setting that can be changed individually in your procbook.ini file. You can talk to your system manager about that or call us in support and we'll show you how to change that. Now one final point, let me go ahead and revert this back. One final point is don't forget these little, this little widget right here. This allows me to scroll back and forth just in incremental changes here. And I can also grab this and drag this back to go back in, in larger jumps. So that's available as well.